Hello everyone, this is Amanda with P.A.M. Diamond Paintings, and this video is going to be the beginning of a new series that I will be hosting here on the official P.A.M. Diamond Paintings YouTube channel. I am going to be doing a weekly review every week, a weekly video to show you all of the newly released artwork that's available in the shop. And this was a very, very busy week at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. We released 40 new pieces of artwork. I do not believe you'll be able to find a larger variety of licensed artwork from any other diamond painting shop out there. I believe we have 1,000 plus pieces of artwork available now, and like I said, we do release pretty much every day. I would say Monday through Saturday most of the time. So this series is going to cover the week starting on Sundays. So Sunday through Sunday. Okay, so here we are on the P.A.M. Diamond Paintings homepage, and to find the newest releases, let me show you. We'll go over to Shop. And here where it says sort by, click on the down arrow and go to sort by latest. And since there were 40 releases this week, I'm going to go ahead and choose for it to show us the most recent 60 images. And I'm going to scroll down to where the week began. It's been an amazing week, guys. Just look at all this artwork, and we will be going through all of them. Okay, so the week started with 4 amazing releases by Regan Kubicek, and we get a lot of darker art pieces from her. P.A.M. tends to specialize in dark art, although we are branching out a lot lately. We're offering a lot of variety and of different subjects, but we do get a lot of dark art from Regan. And it's always so just gorgeous and amazing. So let's look at the first one here. Okay, this is Amity. It is a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas with some ABs. I'm just going to go through this once and not through each different piece of artwork, but I will point out here you do have a choice of either round or square drills. Now what happens is when you click on round, P.A.M. we only offer an acrylic option with round. So see here, it's not giving you an option to click on resin. But if you do choose to purchase this with square drills, when you click on square drills are available in either acrylic or resin. So we do give you a choice there. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the details of the actual artwork. It's a really beautiful melancholy piece. It features a girl sitting on a hill with her, with her cat companion next to her. They're both, it looks like they're looking up at the sky or the stars. Her hair is just lovely. I believe that Regan works with Copic alcohol markers. And if you've ever seen video of her process working with these, it is absolutely fascinating. So there's a silhouette of the town in the background here. And also it looks like a garden of skulls and roses below the hill that she's sitting on. The colors in this are gorgeous. If you really love pinks and purples and blues, this may be the perfect piece of artwork for you. Here's a look at the rendering. This gives you a sample of what the finished piece will look like. It's just a sample, just to give you a general idea. There's a lot of, it looks like blue color blocking in the sky. And then there is a ton of black color blocking, just solid color blocking on that on the hill that she's sitting on. And then here's the garden below her. Okay, so that's Amity by Regan Kubicek. All right, we're going to move on to the next piece. Okay, this one is Shadow of My Former Self. Also a 50 by 70 centimeter canvas, full drill with some ABs. Okay. Love the colors in this one. Love her blue skin color. Oh, she just looks so sad. She looks so sad and pensive. Um, she's sitting, it looks like in front of a brick wall here. And love that she's wearing, it looks like Doc Marten boots. Fantastic. She has the most amazing purple and blue hair. And then there are blue and red hearts in the background. It looks like vines creeping up here. Really, really cool background. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rendering. Oh, she looks just lovely. The rendering of her is just beautiful. Okay. Love all the details in those bricks in the background. Also in the ground here, lots of confetti, looks like. But that's okay. Lots of confetti brings you lots of details. Okay, moving on. Okay, next up we have probably my favorite of the four Reagan Kupasek releases this week. This is The Crow, and what's cool is that the first movie that was released in 1994, starring Brendan Lee, that is actually having its 30th anniversary, I believe, this weekend. It was released 30 years ago this weekend. But yeah, this is The Crow, 50 by 70 centimeter with some ABs. I just love this so much. There is the crow. There's a beautiful moon here in the background. Of course, Eric Draven, he's in the cemetery. I bet this moon is going to have tons of AB drills. Same thing on the white highlights in his hair. I bet those are going to be AB drills. There's his iconic makeup. Just love this. This one is definitely currently on my wish list. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the rendering. So this one is going to be a lot of stress-free color blocking. Lots of black. Oh yeah, the rendering on this is awesome. Yep, this will be one of my next purchases from P.A.M. for sure. It's just fantastic. Okay, on to the fourth and final release by Reagan for the week. This is Anissa. This is a 60 by 75 centimeter with some ABs. So she has a very, if you can tell, she has a very kind of retro pinup vibe to her, which I absolutely love. I love how her hair kind of curls in the front right here. I love the skull and the flower in her hair. It looks like she's in a forest possibly, or she's just surrounded by, it looks like maybe vines. She's holding an owl. And she also has a tattoo of an owl on her leg. She has really cool purple striped stockings and a really intricate corset. Yeah, so just love the overall look of this character. Here's a closer look at the rendering. All of those vines are going to be black, or could be 939, which is a dark blue black color. But those are definitely going to be color blocking. Decent amount of confetti in the background, some color blocking on her face, it looks like. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be a decent balance of both. I do believe her corset is going to feature definitely a decent amount of color of confetti to bring out the details there. But yeah, this is a really another just gorgeous piece by Reagan Kubisak. Currently available at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. Okay, let's see who our next artist is. Okay, next up we have a series of cupcake critters is what we call the series by Perla'sArtWorkd. Now these are all images or designs that have been created using AI, so I will go ahead and state that up front. Reagan is a traditional artist. Perla'sArtWorkd does use AI. We carry both styles of artwork at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. We'd like to give everyone the choice and the variety. We are currently adding many more traditional artists, though, to choose from. And from now on, you will see in each listing, we will make sure to indicate if that particular piece of artwork is AI or not, so that you can make that choice. If you want to support traditional art, then you have that choice here. And then we also have AI available for those who love that kind of artwork. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one here. It looks like a really cute fox. Okay, this one is called Birthday Celebration Fox. It's again by Perla'sArtWorkd. This is a 60 by 60 centimeter canvas with some ABs. Okay. I just love the colors in this. Orange and blue. That combination is just lovely. There are balloons floating in the background. You can see here. Beautiful field of colorful flowers here. It definitely has a very sunny springtime vibe to it. And of course, the fox himself is so cute. Let's go ahead and look at the rendering here. Okay, it looks like, wow, the flowers are going to be confetti central, guys. But man, are they going to look good, and they're going to, the effort will be worth it in the end. I promise you that. And then here's our cute little fox. Okay, let's go to the next one in the series. Okay, the next one, we have another fox. Okay. This guy has a cute little look to him. I love how his hair kind of flips up into what looks like a little mini mohawk here. Okay. This one is Cupcake Cutie Fox, 60 by 60 centimeters with some ABs. This one looks like pine trees, a forest in the background. Again, beautiful variety of flowers here and grass in the foreground of the artwork. And this fox has a little bow tie and two cupcakes. Let's go ahead and look at the rendering. Looks like some color blocking back there. Yeah, the fox himself, some areas of color blocking. Yeah, he actually doesn't look like he has a ton of confetti in him. Moving on down, of course, that cupcake with sprinkles, that's all going to be confetti. And here's a quick look at the flowers in the foreground. Yeah. Perla'sArtWorkd actually, they specialize in really, really colorful pieces of artwork. Like if you really enjoy working with a variety of colors, then Perla'sArtWorkd definitely has that for you. Okay, the next one here. This one is Happy Birthday Skunk. I believe these are all 60 by 60 centimeters in this series. Now the skunk, he definitely has a mohawk, guys. This just made me so happy to look at. All right, this little guy is also sitting amongst a valley of flowers. Looks like there's a little butterfly here, or some type of winged insect. In the background, we have really pretty mountain range, pine trees. Yeah, he's basically just sitting in a valley, just chowing down on some cupcakes. So, you know, I'm all for that. He again has sprinkled cupcakes here that he's enjoying. Let's go ahead and look at the rendering. Okay. Really love the rendering on the mountains in the background and the trees. Okay. Here are the cupcakes. Look at his little feet. um, yeah, I just can't get over the mohawk guys. And he just looks so happy. Look at his grin in his eyes. Okay. Love how he has blue highlights here. Um, very cool. Love this guy. He may be my favorite in these out of the series. Okay, moving on. All right. Okay, this is Heribart. I believe that's how you pronounce that. 60 by 60 with some ABs. So okay, so tell me if any of you agree with me on this. This looks like it's straight out of a Lisa Frank, the world of Lisa Frank to me. So you have this rainbow in the background, and then it almost looks like splatter paint. This blue here, these splashes of blue, looks like blue paint. It actually looks like he's sitting amongst pieces of chocolate, I believe. That's interesting. This dude is just so happy. Yeah, it definitely has Lisa Frank vibes, 100%. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Gorgeous, beautiful rainbow colors in this. This will be a joy to diamond paint. Guys, the rendering on his face is incredible. I don't know, maybe this is my favorite. There are too many good ones to choose from. Okay, we have 3 more in this series. This one is Party Time Sloth. Okay, so this is reminiscent of one of the foxes we saw earlier. There are balloons in the background, floating in the background. He has a cupcake on his head. Why not? Why not? Save it for later. Put it on my head. Save it for later. He has a really pretty striped, pink and white striped cupcake, and yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to dig into that cupcake. Let's look at the rendering. Okay. Again, I think these all have Lisa Frank vibes. It's just that the skunk, the skunk in the artwork that we just looked at before this sloth, that one had the strongest vibes, Lisa Frank vibes, that's for sure. All right, it looks like there's going to be a lot of confetti in the sloth's fur, but whenever there's fur, I feel like there almost has to be a lot of confetti to bring out the details. This sloth is adorable, guys. Okay, we have another skunk here. Okay, this one is Springtime Party Skunk. It's 60 by 60, full drill with some ABs. It looks like this little guy has 2 cupcakes, and I bet he's deciding which one he's going to start with. Which one do I eat first? This one has really, really pretty flowers. I just love the colors on these. This looks like a very pink background. Yeah, pink, little slight variation there. sitting. This skunk is sitting amongst tall grass and flowers, and yeah, adorable. And it looks like we don't have a rendering for this one, so I'm not sure why, but that's okay. I think you've gotten a pretty good idea of what the rendering on these look like from the previous few that we've looked at. Okay, and then let's look at the final one in this series. And this one is a mouse. This one is called Sweet Cupcake Mouse. 60 by 60 with some ABs. Just check out this mouse's giant ears, cute little feet. Now, this mouse is the greediest of all of the critters in this series. This mouse is hoarding 5 cupcakes. Love the background on this. Love the blue, dark blue going into kind of the light blue in the background. Huge ears there, huge feet, and so many cupcakes to choose from. Let's look at the rendering on this one. Decent amount of color blocking on the mouse, actually, in the ears and the section of his nose. Yeah, it looks like most of the confetti is going to be in the grass and the flowers, and probably looks like the cupcakes as well. So yeah, that's the last one in the Cupcake Critters series by Perla'sArtWorkd. Again, those are all images created using AI. Okay, now moving on to one of my personal favorite artists that we have licensed here at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. We have a series of 10 different pieces of artwork by Dreamy Witch. Okay, the first one here. This is Ember the Streaming Witch, 60 by 60 with some ABs. I do believe that most Dreamy Witch, most of the artwork from Dreamy Witch on P.A.M. Diamond Paintings is rendered at 60 by 60. Every once in a while, we'll offer an option of a 70 by 70, and I'm not sure if any of these offer that. But if they do, I'll definitely point that out. But I do believe most of them are 60 by 60. So here is a witch. She's sitting at her computer. She has the cat-eared headphones here. Beautiful pink hair. Posters in the background. What I love about Dreamy Witch is how she portrays witches in a modern day setting, a lot of times in their own homes. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the rendering on her. Yeah, there are lots of details in the background. The last Dreamy Witch canvas that I worked on was very confetti heavy. But I feel like the more confetti, the more the end, the diamond painting actually represents the original artwork at the end. So I'm all for confetti personally. Okay, so that's Ember the Streaming Witch. Okay, next up. We have another witch at her computer. This is Gamer Witch 2. We have another Gamer Witch available from Dreamy Witch as well. So this one, she's wearing her, there's a lot of purple and pink in this one. So she's wearing her gamer hoodie. It looks like she has a little cat plushie here in the background, or hanging out with her in her gaming chair. Of course, she's wearing her witch's hat. She has glasses. She's wearing eyeglasses. Lots of cool little details in the background here. It looks like there's a pumpkin. There's a gaming controller. Yes, very, very cute. Let's go ahead and look at the rendering. Yep, that hair is going to be confetti central. Decent amount of color blocking in her hoodie. Okay, so that's Gamer Witch 2. And I do need to mention, Dreamy Witch images are created using AI. Okay, this one is fantastic. This is Kitten and Mr. Whiskers, 60 by 60 centimeter with some ABs. Love all the black in this. Love the gothic punk vibes of this particular witch. She's wearing eyeglasses. Looks like she's wearing a leather jacket. Love the attitude of her cat here. Let's look at look at that cat's face. Throwing us major shade. Love all the crystals hanging down in the background. Oh, look at this cool detail here. It's a pumpkin. It's a candle with a pumpkin face. Love it. Okay, rendering. Tons of black color blocking in her jacket. Also in the cat. Also in the background. So if you're a fan of color blocking, it looks like the majority of the canvas is color blocking. Where you'll find the confetti is basically in her hair, the witch's hair, her ears, her face. But yeah, this might be a good one. A good one for those of you who enjoy color blocking, or who enjoy a nice balance of both color blocking and confetti. Okay, next up. This is Lilith, also 60 by 60 centimeter with some ABs. Oh, she's a beautiful redheaded witch. Oh my gosh, her face is gorgeous. And she has freckles. Oh, she's beautiful. It looks like she's enjoying a morning cup of coffee. It looks like she's just woken up. She's just chilling in bed there. Here's a beautiful vase of lilies next to her. Oh, I can't wait to see what the rendering looks like on this. Oh my goodness, guys, her face. All right, so, for some reason it's not letting me go into closer detail. Wait, let me see. There we go. Guys, I just learned how to do something new on the website. I feel kind of silly. Okay, so from now on, we'll be looking at the images this way instead of... Okay, I will admit, I usually browse the website on my phone. I don't do it very often on using my computer. So if you press that plus button in the lower right-hand corner, it'll give you the whole image. All right, we're going to do that from now on, guys. You can laugh along with me here. If you can't laugh at yourself, life, it's going to be a long life. Her face, guys, it is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, confetti central for sure, though. But placing each and every drill on this will be a total joy. Oh wow, there's a huge, oh my goodness, there's the original artwork. Oh, and it's beautiful full screen glory here. Wow. All right, well, learning something new, guys. All right, let's move on to the next one. I figured there'd be some hiccups with this first episode, but boy, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, next up. It looks like we have a series of redheaded witches coming up. So this is Rosemary. It looks like she's sitting amongst herbs here. See that plus sign there, or symbol? Voila! Wow. Okay, this is going to be much more pleasant to look at. Oh, wow. Another redheaded witch. It looks like she's sitting in front of a window, actually, in her room, but there's a giant moon in the background, and that's really cool. She has gorgeous blue eyes, freckles, and then it looks like I said earlier, she's sitting amongst herbs that she's growing inside. That looks like lavender. She has a candle or a lantern here. She's enjoying a cup of coffee. There's a pumpkin, crystals, and then rosemary here. Yeah, she's beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Okay, here's the rendering here. Color blocking in her hat. I bet there are going to be tons of ABs in that moon. Love her hair, how there are tons of different colors in it. You can tell just by looking at it, even though her hair is red. There's going to be purples and greens and different shades to just bring texture and depth to that hair. Confetti, big time in the herbs, but again, that's what brings you the detail. She is lovely. Okay. Let's see who we have next. Okay. So this one is more of a full-bodied shot. Not full-bodied shot, but a full-bodied piece of artwork. So you see not just a portrait, but the entire witch in this artwork. Okay, so here we are in close-up. Again, there's a moon in the background. She's wearing the absolutely most gorgeous witchy black dress. That's fantastic. I wish I had that dress in real life. She has an owl hanging out with her here on one of her plants, potted plants. It looks like she's probably on the back porch of wherever she lives. She's surrounded by all kinds of witchy things, candles, pumpkins, plants, more candles down here. She has baskets full of things she's gathered. It looks like that could be books, stones. Yeah, guys, she's just cool. Very, very cool. Okay, and here's the render. Oops, sorry. Here's the rendering for her. So, yeah, that moon. Wow. That is really, really striking. Lots of color blocking in her hat, also in her dress. Definite confetti in the background in the sky here. Yeah, looks fantastic. This one is going on my wish list for sure. Okay, and I don't think I told you that I told you what the name of this one was. It's Manifesting Dreams, 60 by 60 with some ABs. Okay. Oh wow. All right. So we have another really cool punk rock witch here. This one is called Punk Princess Witch, 60 by 60 with some ABs. Yeah, she is just full of sass and like attitude, and I love it. And she has her cat ears, her jeweled fake cat ears here. She must be wearing a headband of some sort. Partially shaved head, really pretty purple hair. Love her eye makeup. Let me go ahead and pull this up to full size. There we go. Crystals, different types of jewels hanging in the background here. Yeah, she's surrounded on both sides by crystals. Again, she's wearing a really freaking cool leather jacket. Looks she's wearing a bra top. She actually reminds me a little bit of a punk rock Madonna. Love her black lipstick and her nose ring. Again, this is her cat familiar. Love the cat's green eyes here. They mirror her green eyes. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, here's the rendering. Color blocking for miles on this one, guys. Just like the other one. Lots of black color blocking. Decent amount of confetti in the cat's fur here, and the crystals. This is all these jewels hanging down here in the background. You can tell already that's going to be lots of confetti. But all this color blocking will more than make up for the time you have to spend single placing some of this. Okay, that's Punk Princess Witch. Okay, next up we have, ooh, something completely different. This is Summer Witch. 60 by 60 full drill with some ABs. Looks like she's hanging out at the beach. Okay, here's the close-up. Oh, she is so cute. She has a very anime look to her. Very large eyes. She is lovely. Okay, there are seagulls flying in the background. Love that detail. Love the clouds in the sky here. I love how the sun is coming in from her from this side. It's really her hat's kind of glowing right here, and then there's the sunlight on her face, and everything else is in shadows. This is beautifully done. Oh, look at the sun on her hair. Gorgeous. Yeah, she's going on my wish list, 100%. Love that she's drinking what looks like to be iced tea. I am an iced tea fanatic. It's my one vice. Sweetened iced tea. Yeah. She's wearing a necklace, a really pretty off-the-shoulder blouse or dress. Oh, and looks like there's a little cat hanging out here in the background. This is just awesome. Totally in love with this one. Okay, here's the rendering. That's a lot of confetti in that hat. That kind of surprises me. Yeah, her hair too. Lots of confetti. But it looks like they're capturing the sunlight shining on everything. On her shoulder, her face, her hair, really beautifully. And it looks like actually this could be a decent amount of color blocking here on her skin. Yeah, I might have to purchase this one to do this summer, to work on this summer. Love it. Summer Witch. Okay, so this is definitely my favorite of the bunch, honestly. I know I added this one to my wish list right away. She is stunning. This is Violet by Dreamy Witch, 60 by 60 with some ABs. Yeah, check her out, guys. She is just enchanting. Just, I mean, absolutely beautiful. Here's her pentagram necklace. Love this choker. Looks like she's wearing a leather top here with a sheer layer over the top. It's beautiful. And her hair, lovely. And her eyes, oh, guys. Love all these vines hanging down around her. She's stunning. Okay, here's the rendering. So much color blocking in this hat. But her hair, wow. That is some confetti fun. I'm a confetti lover. I don't know if you guys have figured that out yet. But yeah, it's going to be a complete joy to work on her hair. Love the silhouette of all the vines and greenery in the background. The rendering looks really cool for that. And I also love how they've really captured the sheer fabric here on her dress. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her very, very soon. Okay. I believe we have just one more, maybe two more in this latest release by Dreamy Witch. Oh, just one more. Oh, okay. This one is from her selfie series of witches. She has a lot of different pieces of artwork featuring witches taking selfies with their cell phones. They're some of my favorites. I just love how she puts witches in a modern day setting, and It's very cool. So this one is Witchy Besties, another 60 by 60 centimeter canvas with some ABs. And let's go ahead and take a closer look. Oh, her hat is fantastic. Look at all those rainbow colors reflecting off of that. Looks like it's almost made from sequins. Love how it's decorated here with flowers. It looks like a bow. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at their giant eyes. I just love them. Um, so this witch has a kind of a goth look with her black hair and her black lipstick. Love what she's wearing here. This is cool. Man, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. And then here's her friend. It's kind of like the light in the dark. She has beautiful blonde hair. Love her black fingernails, though. Love how they're both wearing these chokers with really intricate chokers with looks like necklaces hanging down from the chokers themselves. Love this leather jacket and the reflections off of it. Yeah, this is a very special piece of artwork, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the rendering. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Love how there are blue reflections in this witch's black hair. There's a little bit of blue also in the blonde hair on this witch. That's going to add a lot of dimension and interest. The sorry about that. The details in this sheer part of her dress, that is lots of confetti there. But it's going to look fantastic when you're finished, I guarantee. Love all the reflections on this leather jacket, how they translated that. Yeah, this is cool. This will be going on my wish list as well. Yeah, Dreamy Witch, I'm telling you, one of my absolute favorites that we have currently licensed at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. Okay, so those are the 10 new Dreamy Witch releases from this week. Now, moving on to another one of my absolute favorite artists with P.A.M. Diamond Paintings, BwanaDevilArt. Yeah, can't say enough things about their artwork. I'm obsessed. I don't know. I don't know the way to put it. I'm absolutely obsessed with their artwork. Okay, so we had 4 new releases from them this week. The first one here is Lisa Frankenstein. This is a 60 by 80 centimeter canvas, so a very large one. Features some ABs. I love this movie, guys. Have any of you seen this movie yet? It is so fantastic. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the movie. I've watched it, I think, at least 3 times now, and we'll probably watch it a couple more times. I think it may end up becoming a comfort movie for me. I don't know if any of you guys have comfort movies that you just like, you come back to over and over and over again, but this is going to be one of those movies for me. I'm absolutely obsessed with BwanaDevilArt's collage style of movie poster style artwork. I mean, look at this, guys. They're all features lots of different scenes from the movie. And if you've seen this movie, I think you'll agree with me that they totally captured it perfectly. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this one, 100% I'm getting this one. Absolutely no question in my mind. In the background, we have BwanaDevilArt's trademark moon with bats. They sneak that into a lot of their artwork, which I really enjoy. Okay, let's look at the rendering. All right. Again, this is a sized down version, so you're not going to get 100% accurate look at what the actual rendering is going to look like, but it looks fantastic. That moon, the colors in this one are just, I love the pinks and the reds mixed in with orange. Yeah, it's going to be a blast, a total blast to work on this one. Okay, so that's Lisa Frankenstein. Now, I think a lot of you are absolutely going to love this one. So this is Dark Snow White. It is also a 60 by 80 centimeter with some ABs. Check this out, guys. It's a goth version. A goth spooky version of Snow White. I mean, she's a vampire. It's awesome. And instead of her blue bird, she has a bat. I'm laughing because it's just so clever. It was so well done. BwanaDevilArt. They never cease to amaze me. There are ghosts here in the background. You can see the silhouette of the forest, the castle back here, bats flying around. Of course, she is surrounded by skulls. There's 6 skulls, and if there were 7, you might have me convinced they're all the skulls of the 7 dwarfs. But there aren't. But, oh my goodness, I just noticed this. There's a rat poking his head out of one of the eyes in the skull. I'm sorry, I just take a lot of delight in stuff like this. Guys, this is badass. I mean, there's no other word for it. And looking at this close up, I really, really want this one. I've got to have this one soon. Look at this, the spiders crawling all over her. I just love it. Yes. Goth, dark, Snow White. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Okay, so this is a very monochromatic diamond painting. So it's going to be a lot of shades of black and gray, maybe some taupes or beiges, white, cream. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit, it's very monochromatic. And, I've never really worked on a monochromatic diamond painting before. And you know what? No better way to start than with this one. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to the challenge of working on this. Not very colorful, but man, the details are insane. Look at her devil ears here. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see what else we have in store from us from BwanaDevilArt. All right, this one is killer, guys. Like literally killer. This is Friday the 13th, 50 by 70 centimeters with some AB drills. All right, here we are. There's Jason with his machete. Love the colors on this too. Lots of aqua blues, light blue, dark blue, lots of blue. This one is another one of their collage movie poster style pieces of artwork. So there are scenes from Friday the 13th here. Here's Kevin Bacon in the infamous arrow through the neck scene. And of course, our final girl here with Jason coming out of the water. So yeah, this is awesome. I think that goes without saying. Let's look at the rendering. Okay. Yeah, this is so freaking cool. Lots and lots of confetti, but it has to be there to capture all these details. Yep, for those of you who love slasher movies, this is probably the perfect one for you. Okay, and the last one here is Freddie and Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. This is 50 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. This is also another somewhat monochromatic piece of artwork. Lots of reds, browns, pinks, maroons. Just a lot of different shades of red, purple. But yeah, love this one. Girl of my dreams. That's fantastic. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Oh, wow. This looks incredible. When you have a piece of artwork that features larger subjects like this, um, I find that sometimes in some of the some of the artwork that has like the collage style and it has a lot of smaller elements, it looks like the details are not there because everything is so small. But they are once you finish it, because you have to remember these are huge, almost movie poster sized diamond painting canvases. But this one, man oh man, the details are there. You can see them in the rendering as is right here on the screen. Um, Decent amount of color blocking, as you can see. Freddie's face, that has to be confetti central. Nancy's hair, definitely got to have the confetti to capture all those details. But yeah, this is cool. So yeah, 2 slasher movies included in this week's batch of BwanaDevilArt releases. So yeah, I can get behind that. Okay, next up. This artwork is absolutely breathtaking, guys. We have 3 releases this week by Zack Dunn of A Beautiful Nightmare. His artwork is absolutely remarkable. I mean, he is a master at what he does. So this is his take on Ghostface. It is absolutely incredible. I love how Ghostface is off to the side, the right side, and then you have this spooky forest here, and then this sun or moon, I don't know which it is, but it's just this orange here is just absolutely stunning. And yeah, I can't wait to take a look at the rendering. Let's go ahead and do that. I also love how he has his ghost face in kind of like a tattered looking cape and or costume. And I don't know, that's just something different. That's something I haven't seen in a portrayal of Ghostface. So he's a little more rough around the edges, not as polished. Wow. Here's the rendering. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I'm almost speechless, guys. It looks amazing. And there's actually a lot of color blocking in this one. All that orange there. That looks like it's going to all be one color. A lot of color blocking in Ghostface's costume here and in the trees. Yeah, I didn't think this was a must-have for me, but it is now. 100%. Okay. Wow. This is so cool. You guys will not believe this one when you see it up close. This is the Cheshire Cat, and it's a 60 by 75 centimeter canvas with some ABs. I love Zack Dunn's take on the Cheshire Cat. Check this out, guys. I mean, I love how you can see all the brush strokes here. And I'm not sure if you could tell from the artwork, Zack Dunn is a traditional artist. I believe he works with oils. Um, I'm sorry, I don't have that 100% clarified. It's either oils or acrylic. But I mean, either way, I just love, like, look, you can actually see like all the individual brush strokes that he's done here, and I love how colorful this Cheshire Cat is. Look at his intense green eyes, and I mean the teeth, guys. I mean, this looks like one evil Cheshire Cat up to absolutely no good. Yeah. Zack Dunn's artwork just takes my breath away. Okay, and here is the rendering, and holy moly. It's incredible. I'm obsessed. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Confetti, like you've probably never confettied before. But man, will that be time well spent. Because you're going to have a completed diamond painting. That's going to be an actual masterpiece. Yep, this one's going on my wish list. I didn't think I needed these as badly as I do before taking this detailed look at them. Now this one was definitely going on my wish list no matter what. This is, it's just absolute perfection. I'm blown away by Zack Dunn's talent. This is Resting in Peace. It's offered in two sizes. So this one, you have the choice of either a 60 by 75 centimeter canvas or a 70 by 90 centimeter canvas. I'm of the mind that, if there's a larger option available, go for it. So that's what I would probably do, would be choose the 70 by 90. Let's take a look at the original artwork. Wow. I mean, Zack Dunn's a genius, guys. I mean, look at all this flora and greenery, mushrooms, moss. Like you can actually tell this is moss. It's almost like the skeleton is just kind of decomposing into the tree itself. Nature, left unattended, will take over, and this is one of the most beautiful portrayals of a skeleton I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rendering. So I believe we do offer two different. Let's see. There's gonna be a rendering for the smaller size and a larger size. Let me see which is which. That's the smaller size, I believe. So this is the. Okay, sorry. I believe this is the rendering for the larger 70 by 90 size. So if you work from top to bottom on your canvases, you're going to get an easy start here. There's going to be some color blocking, but guys, the confetti is absolutely intense on this one. Let's see. I'm going to click off of this real quick. Let's see how much this is, or how much this costs. Okay, so if you were to purchase the 70 by 90 square, let's just say in acrylic, $85. That is a very good price. And it's going to be money very well spent because this canvas, it will take you a very long time to finish probably. It will be money well spent. I promise you. Okay, so that's a larger rendering, and then this is the smaller rendering, I believe. Actually, I might have that backwards. I'm trying to look at it. Okay, so this is, okay, sorry. This is the smaller rendering. This is the larger. I don't know if you can tell, but the details are a little more crisp in this version than in that version. Oh yeah, if you kind of like focus on one area, like let's say these flowers here, see how they're a little more blurry there, and then they come in a little more focus. So yeah, sorry about that. This is the larger size. This is the 70 by 90. Yeah, 100%. This will be done within my lifetime. I will be working on and finishing this one within my lifetime. God willing. So those were the three absolutely stellar, amazing, out of this world releases from Zack Dunn this week. All right, next up, we have this incredible version of Jack Skellington. This is by Gaby Healey of Gabrielle Healey Arts. She's one of our digital artists, so she sketches everything in Procreate and creates everything digitally. So it is not AI, it is actual digital artwork that she has sketched and created and colored by hand. Let's look at the close-up of this. This is a really cool version of Jack. I love all the different colors, and see how there are lights here in the background? Like, I love the reflections and the shadows that she has created on his face. I think it's absolutely cool looking and just beautiful. I actually love how you can kind of see how she's sketched everything out here. It's definitely done by human hand, and I really, really appreciate and love that. Let's take a look at the rendering. Okay, lots of color blocking actually. So as you can see, yeah, decent chunks of color blocking. So this could be a really good kit for those of you who want mainly color blocking in your diamond paintings. Very, very cool. Love this one. Okay, and yep, 70 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. So a decent size, but with a lot of color blocking. So you could probably work your way through it rather quickly. Okay. Now we're going to move on to our last series of 12 releases this week. These are all by Anne-Laure Goupil. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not sure. Anne-Laure Goupil. Yeah, I believe that's correct. Let's look at the first one here. This is Baby Angel. Now Anne-Laure Goupil does use AI to create her artwork. So just wanted to tell you that up front. Let's look at the close up. So this is 60 by 60 centimeters with some ABs. Oh, her face. Oh, she's precious. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the rendering. Yeah. Oh, she's going to be so, so pretty when this is finished. I think they've done the rendering on her skin tone just beautifully. Yep, love the background. Small areas of color blocking with a little bit of confetti for the different color transitions. Yeah, very, very pretty. Love it. Okay, next up. This is Kawaii Princess Melanie. Another 60 by 60 with some ABs. Ooh, the colors. Lots of fluorescent looking colors in this. She has this really cool hat. And then her hair is so pretty. She has some really pretty eyeshadow. She just glows. She's beautiful. Let's take a look at the rendering. Yeah. Okay. Lots of confetti in the hat. Not going to lie to you on that one. Again, just love all the colors in this one. All the different colors in the background. That's going to make it really interesting to work on. The rendering on her face is really pretty. Lots of different colors. Her hair, yeah. A little bit of color blocking in areas, small areas like these, and then this portion of her hat. Yeah, it's a nice mix of color blocking and confetti, and the original artwork is absolutely beautiful. Okay, now we have beautiful roses. This is a 60 by 60 centimeter with some ABs. These must all be 60 by 60. So let's look at this one. She's just absolutely beautiful. Roses in her hair, roses all around her, really pretty green background. Take a look at the rendering. Yeah, the rendering is very, very well done. They capture all the details in that original artwork perfectly. Lots of confetti in the background, and in the flowers, and in her hair. But that's going to bring all the details, and it's going to make it look more true to the original artwork once you're finished with it. Okay, moving on. All right. Now we have a cat. This is Whimsy Kitty, 60 by 60 centimeters with some ABs. And let's see. Okay, so that one doesn't get any bigger than that. Just a really sweet kitty here, surrounded by ornate looking flowers. Love the colors, love the gold and the pinks and the different shades of pink here. Love his teal green eyes. Oh wow, the rendering is so good on this one. Yeah, love it. Lots of confetti in his face. Anytime there's fur, there's usually confetti, that's for sure. You need it there to capture all the details. His sweet little nose. Okay, and like I said, these are all in 60 by 60 centimeter sizes. That's a really a decent sized canvas. Not too big, not too small. Just big enough to capture the details, but not take you forever to finish. Okay, moving on. This is the Harvest Witch, and this one's a little bit larger. This is 60 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. Whoa. Wow, she is cool looking. If you like diamond painting flowers, there are a bunch of different flowers in this one. Her hair, love how it's a bicolor hairstyle or hair color. Shows she has blue on one side and white on the other. Her eye makeup is very cool. She's very pale, almost white skin. Let's take a look at the rendering. Oh, that is awesome. This one might have to go on my wish list. Wow, the rendering on her face is unbelievable. And those flowers too. Wow. Yeah, this one's going on my wish list. Okay, the Harvest Witch. Looks like we have another witch here. Excuse me. This is Mabon Witch, 60 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. Okay, this one is a lot more sinister looking. Love her dark, evil looking eye makeup though. Love the purple and orange flowers that she's wearing in her hair. It's like a floral crown. Definite Halloween colors there. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Yeah, she definitely has a very sinister look to her, very sinister vibes. And yeah, I adore purple, and there's a lot of purple in this. So I could get behind this one. I like it. Okay. All right, we're halfway done with the new Anne-Laure Goupil releases. We have 6 more. So we have another witch here. This is the Geisha Witch, 60 by 70 centimeters. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I love her. Look at those eyelashes. She almost has like, she almost looks like a silent movie star. She is stunning. Wow. Yeah, I'm into this. I'm into her. I want this one. Definitely going onto my wish list. Um, Lots of color blocking in the background. That surprises me. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really nice balanced mix of color blocking and confetti. And I can't get over her eyes, guys. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has these little beautiful Cupid's bow lips. Yeah, she has a very silent movie look to her, almost like a Clara Bow. That's who she reminds me of. Yep, the destination is my wish list for this one. Okay, we have another animal here. So it's not all just portraits. This is a Hawaiian owl, 50 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. Oh, this owl's eyes are so cool. Love all the florals featured in Anne-Laure's artwork. Lots of pinks in this one. Okay, and here's the full rendering. And yeah, if you like pinks, this would be a fantastic one for you. There's a lot of pale pink in the background. This actually looks like a decent amount of color blocking here. Um, but yeah, being an owl, being that the owl has feathers, it's definitely going to be a decent amount of confetti. Also in the flowers. But yeah, the finished piece is going to be absolutely stunning. Okay, this is dark scarlet, 50 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. Very pretty. So yeah, it looks like she has dark red hair, red flowers also in her hair. Love how the color of her lips reflect the hair color. Her eyes are very dark brown. Yeah, she is beautiful. Here's the rendering. Yeah, there aren't many areas of color blocking on her. Lots and lots of confetti. Love how they've captured all those red highlights in her hair though. Yep, that was dark scarlet. Okay, we're on to our last three here. This is Gothic Hmong Woman. It's 50 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. This is a very monochromatic piece of artwork. It has very muted tones, a lot of grays, whites, and then of course you have the contrast of her beautiful blue hair. Um, yeah, this is very cool. I can't wait to see the rendering. It looks like she's wearing a lace dress. So I can tell you already that's probably going to be a lot of confetti involved with this one. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just worked on a Dreamy Witch diamond painting that where the witch was wearing a lace dress, a very intricate lace dress, and boy was that was a confetti adventure, a confetti adventure to be sure. But boy, the details at the end, it was incredible. I mean, it looks like a lace dress. Um, it's amazing what can be done with diamond painting, what can actually be conveyed with those little pieces of plastic, of acrylic or resin. It always impresses me and blows me away almost every time whenever I see a completed diamond painting. And I've always had a good experience with P.A.M. diamond paintings. They're my favorites. Okay, so yeah, this entire diamond painting, if you love confetti, this is the one for you. 100%. She's gorgeous. Okay, moving on to the last two. Okay. So I find this one incredibly creepy. Tell me what you guys think. Sorry, I didn't tell you the name. This is Gothic Witch Fairy, 50 by 75 centimeters with some ABs. So she has such a devious look on her face. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. It's very creepy. Yeah, she has these fingers that go into points. Yeah, she's definitely has gothic, almost steampunk vibes, honestly, with her hat there. Let's take a look at the rendering. Yeah, she's absolutely evil and up to no good. This is definitely a piece of dark art. And oh yeah, the confetti will be intense with this one, guys. Little bit of some areas of confetti, especially in this background. I mean, sorry, some areas of color blocking, especially in this background, but they're very small sections. So not a lot of relief from the confetti. But if you love a challenge, yeah, this could be the one for you. Okay, moving on to the last piece of artwork. If my computer wants to take us there. All right, sorry about that. Okay, the last release for the week is Lisan or Lisan, Lisan Beauty. This is a 50 by 70 centimeters with some ABs. So it looks like she is kind of like a wolf hybrid, because she has wolf ears. And I'm not really sure if this is fur or if it's her actual hair extending down here. I'm not really sure. Tell me what you guys think. It has a very watercolor effect or look to it. Okay, let's look at the rendering. Whoa! Holy confetti Batman. Well, I mean, did we expect any less with all that hair / fur? I mean, it was going to be confetti central. But the colors in this are absolutely gorgeous. Lots of different shades of blue and also gray. So yeah, very muted colors. And I'm here for it. She's beautiful. Okay. All right, those are the 40 new releases this week at P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. So there were 12 from Anne-Laure Goupil, 1 from Gaby Healey, 3 from Zack Dunn, 4 from BwanaDevilArt, 10 from Dreamy Witch, 6 from Perla'sArtWorkd. Nope, I'm sorry, 7 from Perla'sArtWorkd, and 4 from Regan Kubicek. Just an amazing variety of artwork, something for everyone's art preferences here. lots of portraits, pop culture, dark art, creepy art, adorable art, and cats and owls and witches. And yeah, P.A.M. Diamond Paintings really, we really pride ourselves on bringing our customers a large variety of artwork, and different types of artwork. So from both traditional, digital, and AI artists. And um, we believe in giving everyone as much choice as possible. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you liked what you saw this week, and I hope you'll go to the website and check out all of these new releases and everything else that we have currently available on the website. We are actively working on bringing you new artwork from new artists, and please stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting things coming. Um, Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again, same time, same place next week with the next batch of new releases from P.A.M. Diamond Paintings. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.